Game? Okay, I was like, game, you okay there?
Damn it, it's like, because I'm talking about, you know, the certain other things, like, if there is a disc reading error, I'm going to, question some things. Shouldn't have a disc reading error. We have a disc reading error, there is a
big problem.
And before anyone reads into that statement and makes some hypocritical point, we have the fucking disc, goddammit. We have the disc version of this. We do.
We have the disc version of this shady thought ISO.rip just appears in the corner for a second. I don't know how that got there.
Though my favorite thing about Scooby-Doo Unmasked is internally, how the GameCube save files are named by default.
Part of the fucking stage is that because if I can like, watch it. Fucking, I have a checkpoint right here.
Yeah,
it actually looks like you might barely be able.
No, because there's a platform. That super early on, I think you went over that, and if the platform was off camera, you probably just had to jump for it, unless you're about to loop around. It has been years. Yeah, that's back to the earlier part of the. See?
How funny.
Back to the earlier part of the stage.
This actually is close.
Because see, there's that platform, but
it's
off in fucking space.
But this is also, ironically, actually close to where that one clue is. So because it's close to the one clue and there wasn't a checkpoint anywhere here, I can actually, like, keep trying to basically sort of just jump for the one clue, and I'm actually not going to be set that far back because of how that looks like you're supposed to swing across.
No, there's a loading zone up there. You see the door? That's what I was talking about. You can't go for it, Curzon, because there's a door up there.
Okay,
well, we've played this before, and it's not technically a blind, right? It has been many minutes.
Again, the file was 2009.
Not that people are going to see that, because they're using...
Unless I literally go get footage of that.
You would have to put your main memory card in again.
Put the main memory card in and pray to something, and God, it works.
That's actually a good...
Oh,
yeah.
There's the clue.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I was like, you might be able to jump for it. I'm just checking. Yeah, those are the chandeliers. So because of how close they
are,
like,
if you could glitch up here, but what I was saying.
And okay,
3, 2,
and no trap piece. Okay.
What I was saying though, because like it's a good point since it's a different topic. Modifying the Wii to back up old saves because of screwing memory cards is sort of what drove me to do that.
Thanks to Scooby.
And I'm not using it as an excuse to download and pirate crap, because I will be that guy.
First, rides started going crazy. Then animatronics began chasing people around. It was as if they had a life of their own.
Piracy.
This sounds like sabotage.
You know, this area is a theme park, and I'm pretty sure this game doesn't use... What was the name of that robot from the original series?
Scooby and Shaggy, you check out the water
I'll
park.
remember his name in a minute. God damn it. We talked about this in
I was afraid
Night of 100 Fridays.
Because that's one of the enemies in Night of 100 Fridays.
Shows attractions going out of
Because the
control
late
and animatronics attacking people.
the late game enemies of that game are Space Kook and the one robot. Because Space Kook has the laser and the one robot you have to knock down and then ground pounds that are the two hardest.
Charlie! His name's Charlie.
Hmm.
It's Charlie the Funland robot.
This would have been like the perfect opportunity to use him. But
I think his name's Charlie. Hold on.
that sounds right in my head. Yeah, okay, so, and then, like, the Scooby Snacks go to the stage, but because those go...
Ah.
Because those go to the stage going to...
Charlie the robot. Ah, I'm good. Yes. Pointless Scooby-Doo knowledge. Yeah, Charlie the robot. Okay. Talking about evil animatronics, insert Five Nights at Freddy's joke.
Oh, wait, I don't...
This would have been a couple of years.
I don't believe I can do that
Would have been
yet.
a couple of years before Five Nights.
Technically, if we're going to be that guy because of, you know, Charlie, like, being a animatronic in the original series.
Yes, but now if you talk
yes,
about
but
spooky animatronics,
Yes, but my
you need to
point...
talk about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, it doesn't seem like I have anything else.
And whatever current version of Freddy Fazbear exists this week. There are many versions of...
Okay, so I just need to find the one. This actually, wait, because I'm going back into the one stage, I can just go back to the mystery machine and actually just.
Stays right there though.
And I just happen to find it out of this
What
sheer
cutting is for?
this sheer happenstance. Ain't that fun? So this is one of those because again with the stage being fairly linear, I have to it's like, where the fuck are these?
How did getting lost in a parking garage turn you into hideous rat people? Except, yeah, now you can take the secret and get to the... Wait. That goes back there. You could jump to the... From up here!
Oh, and which I don't think...
There's shit down there too, first of all. On that bottom ledge, you could easily jump from up here. And there's a hidden... Yeah. Check all around.
Well, I'm going to say that platform I jumped
Oh, yeah, the bookshelf just opened.
on.
Ha!
That's one. That's one of the pieces of food. Now I still need one other piece of food and...
Okay.
I still need one other piece of food. besides-
Yes, but I can
and
cut...
a trap piece, though. That other platform, the top part of the roller coaster, I don't think you actually want on the top part before, so I can... So I think I might have... I think I might actually... No. And that should reset.
It will reset enough, and we can double check the side, and that might help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure this...
Yes. This is a different side. Yeah, okay.
Because now it's just the one piece of food and the one trap piece.
There's the food.
So now it's just a trap piece.
Okay. Ah, the grizzly. Okay, so that determined one thing, that if you attack little bookshelves, they move out, meaning... Oh,
I found a trap piece.
okay, cool. It was literally at the beginning of the level. You just had to attack the bookshelf. We got them all. Meaning I probably just said, fuck it, just cut the rows.
And then exit level.
Meaning, yeah, I probably just cut. Just easier instead of running around. If I did cut, then I might repeat some commentary where basically what I was saying, and this is funnier now because I was talking about like piracy and people downloading stuff, because we had an argument with like Sean and Brian in a
Hey, Scooby-Doo.
Tears of the Kingdom part.
Let's see what we have here.
Wait, the trap piece
The
that I
more
played.
clues we
Yeah.
find, the
Okay.
quicker we'll solve this mystery.
And in that Tears of the Kingdom part, Brian was being really, really cynical and did that thing a bunch of people on the internet were also doing. That's like, oh,
Hey, Scooby, what's up?
like, the reason Nintendo was like afraid of Dolphin getting on to Steam is because Nintendo knows that like once Dolphin is on Steam that anyone can put it on the Steam Deck, and they know that once Dolphin is on the Steam Deck that no one would be willing to pay for their like half-assed collections anymore. It's like Nintendo is just, there we go,
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
silverback coin.
What the hell do I...
The bat's like gliding costume, and the machine by the one ride by the fan over there gives you a bat, and the bat
I completely forgot about the bat costume.
you just got the silver bat.
I completely forgot about this.
It's a gliding suit,
Yeah.
so that means you should be able to get up on some buildings and glide to the statue. But anyway, like, Brian doing the, like, even if Nintendo owns the copyright, it's like, they haven't done anything with, like, the GameCube and the Wii in, like, 15 years. But I basically had the, yeah, the burger probably. I was like, they could, and then, you know, Brian, oh yeah, sure, they could, but they probably won't. That was near door, it happens. Oh yeah, that'll do it just fine. Fuck yeah. Booyah! Behold! Adult logic. They give you a gliding costume.
Though I don't,
What?
I don't have, because the costume can glide, I don't have a slide or a roll, so this costume is trash.
Anyway, my whole point, I'm gonna be, you know,
Before that, yes, I'll have to do it again, but these are free. One of the, look at, okay, 4, 6, 1.
I'm gonna be, you know, cynical. Because the whole point, Nintendo still owns copyright. They can do whatever they want. And they're re-releasing Thousand Year Door, and what Carson had said, and likely repeating some stuff, is like, oh, you say you need, you know, other ways to play the game. They're doing an official re-release.
Like Scoob, wait for me. Hey, isn't that this guitar ghoul guy? Let's have a look. One thing's for sure, this guy rocks. Get it?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Because it's a bit...
There's Scooby Snacks there, meaning that cutscene was in engine. Natural instinct told me because it's a slide, there has to be something hidden basically before. Yeah, natural instinct just told me that, but ironically, that's actually not the case. Yeah, that is ironically not.
Well,
on, wait. Okay, yeah, that seems to not be the case.
well, it's kind of hidden. It's some extra.
I was talking about one of
I know what you mean.
One of the
My
things that's
point!
important, because with this being a slide, oh god, getting everything on the Smith is going to be a pain in the ass.
My point with
That's
the
why
copyright.
If I do see anything, like, if I do see me just go past an ingredient or, like, a clue or whatever, I will suicide to try and be able...
To finish that point, Nintendo owns the GameCube and the Wii, and they can do whatever they want with their first-party stuff, just because... Yeah, you can actually jump down here.
Again, actually trying to be thorough, I can't tell. Can I actually jump?
No.
Okay.
It's just funny to have that argument like 3 months ago with the, you know, kind of passive-aggressive, oh, they technically could do something with their IPs, but they're never going to. Thousand Year Door is getting something.
I feel like there has to be something in one of the, like, one of the... That was nowhere fucking near me. What the fuck is that hitbox? Vicarious Visions, what the fuck is a hitbox? No, seriously, I want you to play back the footage, and if you can, fucking frame the footage on the frame I got hit, because I'm pretty sure that was nowhere goddamn near me.
Okay, you know in editing, I can literally... Hold on, word on it. In editing, I can look at footage in a frame by frame. So, even if I'm editing and the footage is a little bit buggy, which sometimes happens with OBS recordings, I can look frame by frame and find literally down to the frame of you taking damage. Because it would be, you get... Fuck, I can't talk. Yeah, and there's some cheese.
There's the first clue, and there's some cheese up
Except the cheese is next to a hole, meaning we gotta get that the long way. It's in the building, but it's fine. Just try to... I could frame by frame. If I'm doing a weird cut, I might even zoom in, maybe slow the footage down, and find like the exact frame.
Cause that felt like some bullshit.
You gotta learn that frame data, son. Gotta use that fighting game logic, gotta get down to them frames. And we gotta talk about why Donkey Kong is a terrible character, because his tie has a hitbox. I'm not making that
Yeah,
up.
I know, because Melee's the perfect design game. Melee's the best design. Nope, it wasn't rushed at all.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. How many of you agree with the point I was trying to make about 1,000-Year Door? What I said at the time ended up becoming true. I said Nintendo still controls their copyright, and they could do whatever they wanted with any GameCube and Wii game that they made. And then I pointed out that because of this, they could easily remake, re-release, or remaster anything that they made in those eras. And then Brian basically said Nintendo will likely do absolutely nothing with any of their GameCube and Wii games. But I find this funny because he was wrong. 1,000-Year Door is 100% proof that Nintendo is willing to go back to old games and do something with those old releases, meaning their protection of copyright is actually now completely valid, because the entire point of his argument was Nintendo is not doing anything with the stuff they made in the GameCube and Wii eras, so therefore Nintendo is being draconian. But then they actually do something with a GameCube game, meaning any copyright protections that have happened recently are completely justified. And I find this funny because my ultimate point ended up correct. I said they could do something if they wanted to, and he was being cynical and basically acting like Nintendo would never actually do that, because in a lot of ways, Brian somewhat dips into the belief that Nintendo does not care about their fans, but obviously they saw enough value in reviving this game. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.